It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom. Bob and Tom. Bob and Tom.
Hello there. Hello there. Is that an echo?
Is that an echo?
Hello there. There it is. It's been a long time. From the Napa Auto Parts Studios.
Hello there.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
I've missed it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hello, Tom.
Chick.
Hello, Kristi.
Hi, Chick.
Hello, Josh.
Hello there.
It's good.
Thank you.
Right on.
Hello, Ace. Chick. Hello, Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Making history yesterday with the woman falling through a toilet. I don't know.
We're gonna we have a windbag about that.
Unbelievable. And there's Tom right over there. We'll have sports and news, and hopefully no one gets dick today. So we'll talk about all of that.
Do you have that audio stuff?
Kristi, this is where you say speak for yourself.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Exactly.
And he is dicked.
That's the actual play-by-play from the what is it, the Los
Seattle
Angeles Chargers?
Chargers in Seattle.
God, I
Yeah.
can't get used to saying that.
Los Angeles Chargers, yeah.
Man.
In any event.
Maybe you meant to say decked.
No. Listen carefully.
Here's Smith.
And he is dicked.
No, that's pretty plainly
Yeah, right.
an eh instead of an eh.
Strange.
I don't get the use of the word dicked there.
I don't either.
Boy.
Usually you'd say, well, yeah, that guy dicked me out of $50. Maybe.
Right?
But if you said, hey, I went to this party, this guy got dicked, you're thinking, what happened?
Yes.
Was it? It was.
Why
Bill
don't we use a
Cosby
woman there?
I'm sorry.
And we're off.
In any event,
I got CB'd by my dog in a dream.
What happened?
How bad is that?
what'd you say?
I was having a really great dream.
Here's what I
Yes.
heard. Here's what I heard you say. I got TP'd by
CB'd.
That's what I heard. CB'd.
Block?
Yeah.
CB'd. Okay.
Yeah.
You're having a dream you're about to hook up with a dude?
No, it was my dude, but we were still
okay.
hooking up.
And let's clarify, not your dog.
No, God,
Boy,
no.
what a great dream.
I've heard about those videos.
No.
Dreaming about hooking up with your own boyfriend.
She
How
really.
hot.
Yeah. You know what?
You know what?
That's
You know
nice. That's all nice that you've said that, but I ain't buying it.
No, it's
Okay?
true.
Yeah.
Hang on a second,
Absolutely
Josh.
true.
These are on.
Oh, sorry.
That's absolutely true.
And see,
But we
had
were
a
in this
girlfriend.
really weird house. It was like a really cool thing. But
we,
then my
we say
dog.
C blocked. CB'd.
Okay,
It's
so-
like, you know.
I thought she was on the radio.
I didn't know how much I could say.
CB. Come on back for little mama.
We'll get the doggy out of here.
I didn't know if I could say C blocked on the air. And I guess I can.
Back to the
Sure
dream.
can.
What happened in the dream?
Well, nothing, because my dog woke me up to go outside at 2 a.m.
Oh, I see. In real life, your dog woke you up.
Yes.
Okay.
Real life, I even got. I couldn't even finish in my dream. Come
Oh,
on.
man.
Couldn't even finish. Now let's take a look at that sentence. I couldn't even finish in my dream,
Implying that-
she can't finish in real
No,
life
I
either.
can finish, but my dog is very. Do you have this problem? You have a dog now.
Yeah, no, no.
The dog never jumps on the bed at the wrong time, or
Doesn't your your
Door to your room?
no?
Yeah.
I
doesn't
don't.
your new dog Josh? Doesn't he sleep rather in a loud?
Oh,
fashion?
boy. Snores like Brian Dennehy.
No, Tom, I don't have a door on my bedroom.
I have a door guy.
There's no way to put a door there.
You don't have a door in your bedroom. I mean, I
No.
can't talk. I don't have a door in my bedroom. But
I
you-
don't.
Kristi has those beads.
I don't have beads. I have nothing.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
a little sitar music.
Hey, you want to come in and ball? Okay.
Well, that's a shame, Kristi.
No, it's just funny the way they built the bedroom over the garage, and there's no door there. It just goes up and around a corner. It's weird.
Are you frustrated right now? Are you okay?
You
I
need
was
to,
frustrated in my dream. I was pissed.
You need to go.
And then I went back to sleep and didn't pick up where I left off.
So we need the audio again.
Take a moment and wind your watch or something.
And he is dicked.
Yeah. So it was a bad day to hear that.
By the way, that was the actual play-by-play guy for the Chargers. Is that correct?
Sparrow Dedis, Dedess.
Has he said anything since this all?
Not that I've seen.
I imagine that they very quietly pulled him to the side and said, Sparrow, a little less hip.
I think he's on. He might. One CBS or Fox. He's on Sundays doing. He's one of the teams. I think. Yeah, he's on it. He's like Aikman and Buck are the number one team.
Right.
He's one of. Yeah, he does.
I mean, is that a hip thing that none of us have picked up on yet? The use.
I don't think so. It sounded to me like he wanted to invent it and make it
his own.
Yeah.
Bad choice. I mean, you could.
Well, I don't know.
It is kind of bad.
And he is dicked.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, but you don't want your 6-year-old running around saying it, do you?
Is that what you're going to do? Pull that card? What about the children? Really?
No, but there's so many other.
I think it's cute for a 6-year-old running into the room.
I mean, Kristi has a point. If you said he
You
is,
can't have any popsicles. Oh, I've been dicked. How cute would that be?
You know what, Chick? You're right. That is funny.
Kristi, right? Decked would have. He's been decked.
Right. That would have made sense.
But he clearly says dicked.
Yes, very clear.
I mean, and then you've got dicking, which like you could be dicking around at work.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
We have a tribute to that if you'd like to hear it.
Is it just a rebroadcast of the sports segment?
Pile on.
Josh is my friend.
We did have a racing song that had Dicked Again in it.
I know. God, I love that song. Jimmy Mad Dog Matus wrote that. A brilliant tune.
Has this guy come out and said what he was doing? Mm-mm. Okay.
Now, speaking of sports, yesterday at this time, I believe we got on the weird topic of, the sad story, Andrew Luck retiring, but whatever's best for Andrew is certainly great for him. And for I think it's good that he's been able to do what he wants to do. But we got talking about the weird fact that once a story like that gets out, it has this whole weird new life. The fact that O.J. Simpson was weighing in. And there was a video of O.J. Simpson with his buddies. They've got to be a great bunch.
Yeah. Oh, Joe.
What's the elephant in the room? Oh, the fact that he's a murderer. Oh, no, it's cool. Have a beer.
Yeah. Who are we going to kill today, OJ? Yeah.
Have a beer. But Juice, as they call him, was quite clearly at a NFL fantasy draft
Fantasy
party.
Football League draft.
And his complaint was that Andrew Luck had retired and Juice had just drafted him.
And it sounded like this.
Andrew Luck, what did I do to you? You could have retired an hour and a half ago before I picked you in my fantasy picks. I mean, what did I do, Vic? I've been a fan of yours. Why would you do this to me? Come out of retirement. I'm just saying.
So, but this leads to the question. What is the name of OJ's fantasy football team?
He never answered us, did he, Jeff?
Did we get a response from the Juice? Okay. We've had several suggestions.
I'm surprised he doesn't answer us.
I am too.
Some of the suggestions, well, I think that because clearly we're referencing his murder.
Well, there's that.
How about Goldman Slash? Reference to
Goldman
Sachs.
Yeah.
You could even just go with Goldman Sachs because it's got that football reference in there too.
Yeah, but Mr. Goldman was.
No, I understand.
How about, I kind of like this one. Start the Bronco.
Okay.
I like that one a lot. Apparently no one else does.
No.
The Phenomenal Cowlings. Anyone? No. Too much.
I think that would be Al
effort.
Cowling's fantasy team.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. The Juice is loose.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll keep working. We're trying to get one and find out what OJ's named his fantasy team. Now, we also have to have an update on a couple of stories from Kristi that you probably missed yesterday. If you were listening early, the fabulous story about the poor woman who fell into a septic tank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
was
have
apparently
that
in
here.
there
Do you
for a
want me to
couple of
redo
days. We'll get to that in just a
Okay.
couple of minutes. Do you want to give us the teasers in the world of sports?
Well, your favorite NFL quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
My man!
He might not have any choice to play hurt because his backup is out for probably the year. Well, that's not much of a tease. I just told you the story. Odell Beckham Jr. has a mysterious injury. We'll see what they're trying to hide. Somebody's hiding something there. And we have this guy crossed the Pacific Ocean on more or less What, a postage stamp? Is that fair?
Oh, the guy that paddleboarded across.
That's insane.
A solo with no accompanying boat. It's sort of
No way.
Like, it's kind of like a.
This guy does not
it's sort
like
of
his
like a
wife,
skiff
right?
with a with a platform. Yeah, I think this does show what some guys will do to get away from their wife.
Oh,
yeah,
joke.
I'm in a paddleboard across the Pacific Ocean.
I'm out of
See
here.
you later.
I can't stand
Sorry, no Wi-Fi and no cell service.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, just
It's the quiet.
I'll
Yeah,
get-
that's what I'm
I'll
after.
get in the shortwave once in a
How
while.
would you sleep? Would you just strap yourself to the paddleboard and try to...
Yeah,
Got
I
a
don't
little,
know.
It has a little tiny cabin. It's really
Oh.
not a paddleboard.
Oh,
It's kind of a boat, but it's but he's
Come on, it's kind of a
We've
boat.
gone from postage stamp to having a cabin.
it's
you
more
read
like
it-
it's like the Titanic with an oar. No, but it's I mean people have done rowing before, but this is he has to stand and he's got a paddle and
Okay.
it's an interesting story. And this guy's I think what is he 50 something? He's a super badass. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. It's a pleasure to be here with Chick McGee, our sports dude.
Hello.
He's at the Omaha Steak Sports Desk. There's Kristi. That's Josh. That's Ace Cosby. Pat Godwin's readying a new song for us over there.
All right.
All right, Pat.
No kidding.
Can't wait.
Got a new song coming up momentarily. Right now we have Chick McGee at the Omaha Steak Sports Desk. What else is happening?
Carly Lloyd, the U.S. women's national team player, reportedly been offered a kicking job by an NFL team.
Really?
Lloyd allegedly approached by multiple teams after going viral for kicking a 55-yard field goal with room to spare at an Eagles training session last week. Her trainer, James Galanis, said one NFL team offered to put her on the roster for a preseason game. She reportedly interested, but the game conflicted with the U.S. women's national team match against Portugal.
Oh, well.
Galanis added, her trainer added that the NFL team, which he would not name, urged Lloyd to contact them if she felt serious about getting into the NFL.
Sounds like a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Who would be Carly Lloyd? Like Jennifer Lawrence? Isn't she Hunger Games lady?
Yeah.
Right?
That'd be great though. Although I can just see some guy go, well, I'll tell you what, I sure would like to rough the kicker tonight, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, if you remember the movie Necessary Roughness
Yeah.
with Scott Bakula.
And who was the
Kathy Ireland was
Kathy Ireland was an
was
amazing kicker.
the kicker, and she
Beautiful
certainly
woman.
had to overcome her.
Yeah.
She has the record of professional football, I would think.
I would think so.
Wasn't
yeah.
there one where there was a donkey that kicked?
A donkey?
Yeah, who was that?
Gus.
Gus, the
Are you
Field goal
serious?
kicking
yeah,
mule.
yeah.
Yes.
How did
Yeah.
I miss that?
From the studio that brought you Herbie the Love Bug. It's
did I
Gus,
miss
the field goal
that?
kicking mule. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
No,
I
Did he
remember
talk?
being so excited being able to go to that movie.
And you did. You went.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoyed yourself?
In the theater. Had a great time.
Who was the male lead for that? Jan Michael?
I'm thinking
Fred McMurray.
Dean Jones had
Dean
to have
Jones.
something to do with it. somewhere.
1979,
79,
Gus.
yep.
No, 1976,
Oh,
Gus.
yeah. I was a senior in high school.
And you wanted to see
and I
that?
was excited about going
Wow.
to see Gus, the field goal kicking. Who's the cast? Man,
let's
it was a
see.
star. It
Because
was
I wanted to see I Am Curious Yellow.
it was a star.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it was
that
supposed
was
to
the
be
big one.
sort of
Well, if there's
pornographic.
anything
Ed
that
Asner, Don Knotts, Tim Conway were all in it.
Don Knotts, Tim Conway,
Dick Van Patten,
The Apple Dumpling Gang themselves.
Bob
it was a
Crane?
laugh riot.
Dick Butkus.
So there we go.
Wow, what a
cat.
cast.
I've been reluctant to talk about this, but I want to reboot the Apple Dumpling Gang, starring Chick McGee and Josh Arnold.
Let me tell you something. I'll have to talk with my people, but I think I'm in.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Okay. Call
Oh
it the
my
Apple
God.
Dump Gang.
Good. Yeah. Wouldn't we be
That's
great?
right. No.
The Apple Dump Gang.
It'd be the Apple Dump Gang, where
Ample.
we take dump shit
Ample.
like Apple.
The Ample
Ample
Dump.
Dump.
The Apple Dump Gang.
Yeah.
Well, it's been
Once
solid.
again,
Remember when I prefaced this with I'm reluctant to mention
yeah.
this?
Can we go back to Gus who kicks 100-yard
please.
field goals?
I'd rather go to
100-yard field goal. His ass faced the offensive line.
Yes.
He didn't kick it. Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. He hoofed it back.
That's right
He
here.
kicked it the way donkeys kick, they
That's
kick
hilarious.
backwards.
Yeah.
100
So
yard
you
field
got to
goal.
admire his skill because he couldn't even see. He didn't hold up a
Let
mirror
me tell
because
you
he's a
something.
donkey.
It looked like the team was going to lose. They trotted Gus out there, 100-yard field goal. He's standing in his own end zone.
The California Adams.
Just no rules in that league?
What do you mean?
How did they? There had to have been a fair amount of paperwork to get Gus on the team.
I think Don Knotts was the coach.
Yes, he was.
Did
Yes.
someone have to make the donkey mad behind the donkey?
I don't
for him
think.
to
No,
kick?
the donkey
knew.
enjoyed kicking.
Oh.
He's a donkey. That's what
It
donkeys
looks
do.
like Ed Asner and Don were the coaches on the team. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
What a great movie.
He has an ice pack on his
Oh well, he gets tackled. I think he had.
No, Gus has an ice pack
Yeah,
on his head.
I think he had a helmet too. He put a helmet on.
He
him.
was a rough tackle for a.
No, but they put a helmet on a real donkey.
Oh, God.
I don't think you could do that.
In today's
today.
world, if they made that movie, if you've seen what they can do, obviously in Paddington they trained a bear to talk,
Obviously.
so they could train a donkey to kick. In
Sure.
today's world.
They did not make the announcement. No donkeys were harmed in the filming of this movie at the end of
Oh
the
no,
movie.
17 were killed, but
Oh,
they.
yeah, absolutely.
They did not do
You go jam a helmet.
You ever
in.
watch any of those old movies like Ben Hur and you go, well, that horse is dead.
that horse? He just died.
Yes.
They filmed him dying.
They ran him to death.
Man.
Their standards now much higher.
Yes,
He broke
thankfully.
his neck
thankfully.
during the chariot race.
That's what it I mean,
They
there was
had to
no
lose a
fake.
lot of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, so the stunts. The stunts. They actually did that stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you go, well, that man died right there.
There's a guy
That brings us back to
hanging
the
beneath a
greatest,
stagecoach.
the greatest stunt man ever, Yakima Canute.
Who's Yakima Canute?
I'm telling you, he's an amazing stunt man.
What did I do without Google? Yakima.
We lived normal lives. until-
Canute,
Yeah, I know.
K-A-N-U-T-T.
By the way, a new word has been invented by one of our listeners.
Uh-oh, this never goes well.
We were talking about this great guy that took a paddleboard and paddleboarded across the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more of a boat, but he is standing and paddling. And he did it. How long did it take him? A few months.
57 days, I
Yeah, I
think,
mean,
something like
it's
that.
quite an incredible feat. But we were asking about if there wasn't a facility of any sort on the boat, so he had to take the traditional
sorry.
aqua dump.
76 days.
Traditional aqua dump,
Those
yes.
sailors out there know what I'm talking about. And since we learned the term mud falcon recently about the process that is used by people who have to climb very high radio towers, they release a mud. Someone suggested, should this be considered a mud dolphin?
Oh, not bad. Yeah.
Very good.
Why not?
That could be. That needs to enter the. Enter the
Lexicon?
language, the lexicon. Thank you very much. Now, we return to Chick McGee.
That's it.
This,
That's all I've got.
Okay.
I'm spent.
okay.
Yakima Canute was a big rodeo guy.
Sure he was.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
He won the title of world's best Bronco Buster at the age of 17.
I believe he was the one who tackled Gus.
Yeah, he might have been.
He invented the stunt where he lays under the stagecoach and it keeps moving.
Wow. Badass.
You're unimpressed.
No, it's incredible.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, always be a good sport. Kristi.
A man allegedly castrated his willing date, kept his severed testicles in a jar next to his bed.
Wait a minute. Back up.
So the date was willing.
A man castrated
Another man.
his date for the night.
Yes.
But that was the first date.
Yeah, and probably last. Yeah.
Gary Van Ryswick met the other man on,
Grinder?
Cut off my.
go with that,
Oh, really?
eunuch.com,
Oh, my gosh.
a website for people with a fetish for castration.
I can't get.
Officers
to
investigated.
No, it's not
See,
.com. Is
this
it?
Say a
is-
deputy responded to a home in Sebring, Florida after a man called 911 when they knocked on the door. Van Ryswick, 74, allegedly told him he just castrated a guy.
Talk about your catch-22s. Your fetish is to be castrated, but in order for that to happen, you can only enjoy it the once.
One time.
Well, maybe. I guess you can't do one at a time, and I'll be back next week, Lloyd. What was the guy's name? Lloyd?
A eunuch world, a collection of castration and penectomy.
The guy's name is Gary.
Oh, sorry.
Gary Van Ryswick.
Oh, God,
Van
aren't you
Ryswick.
glad you don't wake up with that
Yes.
penchant?
Yes, yes.
So I've heard about this before, but prior to the internet, it must have been really difficult to find someone that was into that.
You very, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you go to the laundromat and have to take a little.
Yeah.
Are you a eunuch? Question mark.
Want to be a eunuch?
Would you like to be?
Or you had to put out an ad in a newspaper.
Yeah, with
Single white
personals.
male looking for wiener cutter.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Sack cutter.
Well, if you wanted the penectomy.
Penectomy.
No, we have a song about this once again. So this
What?
guy-
Oh.
Gary Van Ryswick picks up a dude on a website called eunuch.com. Not exactly the prom. Waits at the front door. Chops off his balls. Now they're kept in a jar by the bed. Sheets are all red. All the sad, frustrated. Where do they all come from? All the ballless and castrated. Where do they all belong?
Yes, Patrick.
I'll bet no one in the Beatles ever thought that would someday.
No.
Some radio show.
What a weird thing to do.
That is weird. And the guy is 74 years old.
How old was the guy who's now?
I don't know. I'm going
well,
to
at least
find out.
he can go to places where that are nut free.
Eunuch.com.
Yeah, that's a nut allergy.
He can go to the school. Yeah.
Holy hell.
Wow. Well, we'll have to dig into this one.
Oh,
Is there a picture?
Well, the headline says botched home castration.
Oh. Rewrite.
Ooh.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.